Alright, I think I'm good. Anyone have any questions? Anyone want to book in for a reader? Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot. I might go do that quickly. It'll take me 30 seconds. Pause. Hello? Hello? Oops. Let me know if you're still here. Ah. Hi. I went to go fill up my, or I mean, heat up my coffee. That's what I did. How's it going? Ah, that's nice. Oh, thanks. It's like it's kind of cloudy here. I think it's gonna be cloudy and rainy for the next potentially few days. So I'm getting in my winter mode. Oh yeah, LOL. You're in the real cold. I'm in California cold. Well, Southern California cold. Oh no! But I need to live my winter dreams over here still. I had the heat on. I lit some candles and incense earlier. Had a nice hot shower. Wearing a sweater. Yeah, and it's not that cold. No way. Hey, Jess. Thanks. You went to London, Ontario? Cute. Did you go to Toronto at all? You been to Toronto? Thanks, Jess. It's so good to see you. Wow. Yeah, it can snow. My friend lives in Toronto and she just messaged me, or I just messaged her and she said that it's like full blown winter there right now. I'll take these out. You too, Jess. Good to see you. I'm trying to get cozy. I just want to be cozy. You know? Like move my hair. I just want to be cozy. Does anyone want to do any questions? We can just hang out too. I'm down with that. Okie dokie. Let's do it. I should turn my chair, my squeaky chair. Oh, then I'm facing more. Ah, there we go. More comfortable. Thanks, Jesse. I'm doing pretty good. Just gathering my energy. I need a few more self-care days, or like I need to integrate more like whew, into my days. It's been busy lately. So I am very well. Very, very good. But I'm like need those moments. I hope you're doing okay, Jess. Mary, I'll start with the usual. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, ooh, interesting. I don't know if this is for you or him, Marielle, but I'm just going to sort through that. I don't know if you can see it. Two of Wands, and then it's the Princess of Cups. This deals with dreams. So let me see. Oh, thanks for the follow, Courtney. Well, definitely the Two of Wands is his. Okay, let's see what else comes up. Wow. So today, Marielle, what I gather for him is like, okay, so how do I describe this? We've been going through this path of the new for a while. We're moving into the new, and it has been precarious to say the least. Um, it goes up, it goes down. The internal matches with the external, then it doesn't, and it's kind of all over. That's kind of growth. So today, um, you've been here before. Oh, Courtney. Okay. Aw, thanks, Courtney. Um, Good to see you, Courtney. So yeah, Marielle, it feels like there's like a deep internal change that's happening today. Um, which, how this shows up in the future is still yet to come, but it feels like a good shift. It feels like there's a big inner shift that's happening today, along his new path, which is like it's a good one. It's a shift. It's like a whoosh. Like it's kind of possibly like a small, it doesn't feel massive, but it's big enough. It's a small awakening to some capacity. What was your name before, Courtney? Was it CA, was it the 451? Courtney, was that you? You'll do a read. Okay, you need a few minutes. Ah, okay, Courtney, I got you. Well, now Courtney's Courtney. I love it. I just wanted to keep track in my notes. Love it. Love it. So I've got Mary for a deep read, but she's taking a few minutes, so there's no rush. I'm gonna be here. I just got here, so I'll be here for a while. And anyone else have any questions? If you're a super fan, you get one free question for live, of course. Very deep, reflective question. Any gift gives a yes or no question. Mini reads are $32 for 11 solid minutes. Oh, yeah. Delivery. Yeah, I remember that. You change it, you have to wait a bit. Okay, Courtney, sounds good. For those for deep reads, it's PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App. Jess, if you're still here, if you have a question, you're a super fan. You get one deep question free per live. Wait, who's playing music? That's not me. I think my TV turned itself on. Yeah, you got it, Jess. Type it out. Give me one sec. I'm not going to pause it. Where is this movie coming? Music coming from? 1 second. Whoa, that wasn't even. That's so weird. That was so weird. Anyways. Oh, it was at 1111 on my other timer too. Courtney, I got your payment. So we'll do Jess. We'll do Courtney. I think you got your payment in first. So Jess for a deep Q. Courtney for a deep read. And then Marielle for a deep read. Okay, Jess, let's do it. Sorry, I just have to make sure I keep my notes organized. Otherwise, I get overwhelmed later. Let's do it. Okay, Jess. Thanks for all the hearts. Okay. Do you see me? Do you see a move for me? Do you mean like a physical move? Let's just, you know what? I'm just going to do move. I don't even need to know. Let's see. Interesting. For February. Interesting. It gives February. Holy camole. I don't know. I'm going to show you the cards. So yes, I do see it. It's either February, like this energy to me was February all over it. Like, so maybe you're moving in February or you're moving for February or before, like it says February. I don't know. I can't tell you why, except for that intuitively, if this is February. And these are all like, this is a movement energy. This is a change. It's a new fulfilling change coming in for you. This could be like Janish any energy, sure. It could be anytime sooner, but there's such a February energy here. So whether it's before February or February, it feels like just tied into February big time somehow. Does that make sense when you hear that, Jess? Let me know. Oh, beautiful cards too to come out for your question. No way. No way. Look at you. Yes. Celebrating you, Jess. That's awesome. You're welcome. Go, Jess. Yay. Okay, Courtney, are you here? Do you want to step into your deep read? Okay, let's do it. I have some snacks. These are gonna be messy. Like salty kick. Oh, thanks, Hunter. Awesome. Courtney, while you're getting your question or energy set up, I'm gonna do Hunter's question. So on my list again, I have Courtney and Marielle for deep reads. I'm gonna do Hunter's question quickly now. Thank you for the gift, Hunter. I love that name. I love your name, Hunter, a lot. Should I make the first move with Jay? Ooh, it's giving a good energy towards that Hunter. It's kind of saying like, go for it, making the first move. If you want to go deeper into that at all, you let me know. But that's what I get to answer your questions. I hope that helps, Hunter. Thanks for the gift. Go get it, Hunter. Yay! Keep me posted. Mm. Hi, Alexa. Oh, you got a deep question, Alexa. Alexa, do you mind if I add you after Courtney's deep read? It'll be about 15-ish minutes. This is so good. Okay, sounds good. See you in about 15-ish minutes, Alexa. Thank you for that gift. That's awesome. You're welcome. Okay, I see you, Courtney. I haven't started my timer yet. My timer goes when I'm locked into your energy only. Even with distractions, I pause the timer during the debrief, everyone. Put my music down. Two options for moving out. Neither of them feel right. I don't know what to do. The first one is really far away. Second one is more practical. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, let me see what comes forward. Hmm. Whoa, interesting. Uh, first, so I'm locked in, but first, Courtney, I'm gonna look into the more practical one that's standing out first. So I'm just gonna look into it to see. I'm gonna look into both to see what energy comes forward, and then I'm also gonna kind of see what generally comes up for you. You want to get out of your. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. I'm getting a lot of tingles, so I'm locked in. But so the first thing that I feel is, um, of course, do what you need to do right now to get out of your situation. Like, do what you need to do. That can mean anything. That can mean taking a bath and closing the door. That can mean like going and seeing someone else. That can mean anything. So take care of yourself. See if you can get your nervous system to a place where you can make decisions from there, like where you're more calm or something like that. So that's the first thing, which can be so hard. And I totally get that. Home is such an important energy to nurture and care for. And if our home's not set up, I totally get that. So you want to make a decision. So the first one that's standing out is the more practical one. Hmm. So I'm kind of hearing this, and I don't know, you're gonna have to let me know how you feel about this, but I'm kind of getting that it's okay to make a move as an example, and you can let me know if this fits or doesn't, or if you can or can't. But what it's kind of saying is it's okay to take the practical one right now, short term, if you want it, as an example. Um, oh, did AI do that? Oh, interesting. So um, so like they're kind of giving the idea of making a short-term switch, like if you can. So that what we talked about, the first thing that came forward, and let me know if you want to go anywhere with the rest of this reading too, because I have the other ones to look into. But it's kind of saying the practical one feels like I got led there first, and if you can do that short term, like go for it, and then you can move from there if you want to. If that's going to do you too much, um, then and do what's best for you. But that's the first thing that comes up is like any sort of situation that can help you settle yourself, calm your nervous system, and make decision from there feels really good. So how does that feel when you hear that? And then did you want me to look into like any of the other ones more specifically too? Hi, Jim Girly. I'm going to add you to the list. Thank you for the gift. So I'm with Courtney right now in a deep read. It'll be about 11-ish minutes. Then I have Alexa for a deep question, then Jim Gurley, you're after for a yes or no question. And then I have Marielle for a deep read after. So it goes Courtney, who I'm with for a while, Alexa, then Jim Gurley. Or Izzy, that's you. Izzy is Jim Gurley. Izzy. I feel like I feel more calm with the environment of the other one, but there's no job security. I see. Right. Okay. So they're kind of looking at it, and I'm gonna look deeper because I kind of feel like go I wanna do more with you here. No, you're okay, you're okay, I get it. I get what you're experiencing right now. I can feel it, and it's okay. But I do wanna look deeper after I kind of just sit with this. They're kind of saying that whatever you do right now is a step towards. So, um, let's just say any decision that you make, whether you move far away or you move close and it's sort of just okay, they're seeing it as a step. Because they're saying like what you're experiencing right now, it kind of feels like both or all of them, hey, how's it going? Both or all of them aren't they're 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 en route, they're not it, but they're like they're it because they're en route or something like that. And hold on, I'm hearing more. This is where I wanna go, is I wanna go deeper. Hi, Hector. I'm just in a deep read right now. I'm locked into an energy. Yeah, so it kind of feels like I don't know if that helps you or feels like shit to hear that kind of, but it's like these are steps. It's not necessarily like this is it for you. And so they're kind of saying like, I guess they're giving this tone of it's okay for it to be a step, but if you're not okay with that, that's also fair. Yeah, it's like a dedication energy. There's things that are you're moving into the new you actively and like it might take some time and I don't know if that let me know how that feels to hear that if it feels like oh that feels like shit to hear it's going to take time for me to get there or if it feels really good like let me know how that feels in your system. Hey Kelly, thanks for the gifts. But that's kind of what they're giving the notion of. Yeah, like you are moving towards your dreams, that's for sure. And I keep seeing the dedication. I just saw the new change. Yeah, you're going through a change and it's I hate saying it's gonna take time. Hi Kelly, I'll add you to the list, love. I'm just in a deep read right now. Thanks for the gifts. I got you down on the list, Kelly. Right. Okay, let me look into that. Let me look into like, you feeling ready and the anxiousness. Let me look into that because I feel like I want to go somewhere with your reading, and I pause it when I'm not in your energy, so there's no rush here. So don't worry. I know. I think that's why I was like, if you feel pissed about it, Tina, I got you on the list. Thanks, love. I'm just in a deep read right now. It'll be a few minutes. Um, okay, let's see what comes up. I want to put this up here for myself. Receiving. Ah, energy. I've paused it while I'm figuring this out. I see your dreams coming true. I see success. I see the big move. I see all of it. Where is it? What is it doing? Why are we here? I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Aw. Woo. Okay. So one of the things that's coming forward in terms of you feeling ready, and let me know if this resonates or doesn't. But when with the energy of you feeling ready and like you want it, and it's like seems to not be coming forward, there is a bit of a blockage coming forward in terms of your readiness to like fully receive or fully like be in the state to receive exactly what you're looking for. And it's not a blockage in a bad way. This literally feels to me like it's almost practical to wait longer, but it's driving me nuts. Yeah, and you know what's so interesting, Courtney, is you don't have to necessarily accept that like it's gonna take longer. Like even though that's what they're saying and they're like, this is a step um, you don't have to necessarily accept that because you can be like, okay, I want quicker transitions, please. I want, like, you can say those things to your guides, but it is giving, in this reading, it's giving us, there's more time because there's something to sort through within yourself in terms of how awesome you are, how big you can be, and how successful. Like, they're sort of waiting for you, not waiting for you, but they're sort of waiting for you to be at a place where you're ready to meet it. And I can tell you that I'm going through stuff like this myself too, so, like, not that personal needs to come in here, um, but that it's I can I guess the sensation I'm getting from bringing that personal thing is that, like, we want it so bad, you want it so bad, and sometimes it's very simple and sometimes it's very complex, but sometimes it's so simple to just let ourselves be there, to let ourselves be the most amazing, to let ourselves actually receive it. What does it look like to receive it? What does it feel like to receive it? Where am I living? What am I doing? Who is like there's like this essence of you being successful, getting everything you want. It's right here. Like you're in it. It is right here. And they're saying, we're just waiting for you to receive it, to be the biggest version of yourself. And I don't know, what comes up for you when you hear that? Thanks, everyone. I've got a list going here. I might have to reorganize my list a little bit. It resonates and you understand. Here's my list, everyone. I'm just with Courtney in a deep read. Then I have Alexa. Then I got a payment, I think, from Karina. Oh, hi, Karina. There you are. I was wondering if you sent it on another message. Let me organize my paper again. Courtney, the timer is paused. So I've got Courtney, who I'm with right now. Then I have Alexa for a deep question. Then I have Karina for a deep question. Then I have payment bumps you up. Then I have Jim Gurley, Kelly, then Tina. And if I'm missing anyone that sent a gift that wants to be added to the list, just let me know. But that's what I have right now. Marielle, I know you're still here possibly. Let me know whenever you're ready for your deep read. So I'm with Courtney right now. I will be about 5 minutes, everyone. Then I have Alexa, Karina, Jim Gurley, Kelly, Tina, and Marielle. All right, Courtney, I'm coming back to you. Oh, Hector, you want to be added on there too? I'll add you if you want. All right, locking back into Courtney's energy, everyone. Thanks for being here. Okay, awesome. I got you on, Hector. All right, in Courtney's energy again, everyone. I see. Thank you for being so vulnerable here, Courtney. Aw. Oh, this is a big thing. This is a big thing, Courtney. I want to give you so many hugs. I'm giving you a hug. You're scared of falling into past comfort zones. It's so interesting, you are being shown past comfort through both of these experiences not being it, really. And I think that they're saying, like, go slow because it's okay that they're not it. Like, you can still move. You can make moves even though it's not the one or the ones. Like, you can still make moves. And in fact, it feels kind of important for you to make moves, like smaller moves right now, potentially. And and so, yay, we may or may not do that. Now, moving into this, the comfort zones are being presented to you for you to continue to hone into your new fresh energy because the fears that we feel are so real and they're so like awesome. I know that they're not awesome to be fearful, but it's awesome because what it does is it showcases what we're receiving. So we receive, including myself, all of us, we receive our fears, not because they want to punish us, because they want us to choose again, try again, try again. And that's very sweet. So it feels to me for you specifically, because everyone's journey is different. It feels, Courtney, for you that there is quite a nice flick switch that feels quite quick for you to be able to be like, oh, I'm aware of this now. Oh my gosh, flick change. Like it feels like you're right in your energy and you're in this verge. So you're in this change and you're literally in your receiving energy, but it's like, I don't know if this feels shitty to hear this, but it's like you're presenting yourselves a little bit with these blockages, but it's not in a bad way. It's just because we're wanting you to break through. And like, let me know if you have another question from that, but that's what I gather. And like, you're in all of your successes already. And it's just a matter of like being like, yeah, I'm glad it makes sense. So you're doing amazing, Courtney. First of all, you're doing amazing. And it's okay to move human-like through these experiences, which human-like is like sometimes we don't know everything. And to be a human is to fuck up or make mistakes or try and be like, oh shit, or be like, yay. So it's okay to be human through this next phase because you're in your next phase already. Yeah, right. Absolutely. Like the new and the old, do you mean? Yeah. The new and the old are like literally like I don't know what it feels like. this doesn't feel like this, I don't think, for you specifically. If it does, just let me know. But it kind of feels like sometimes our old and our new can literally have like a fucking war with each other where they're like, ah! I don't think it feels like that for you per se. Not getting that, but there is like they're like drinking a beer and pretending to fight. Like they are battling each other, but they're kind of like being chill. They're just kind of waiting for you to make your decision and the army listens. So if you're like, "Aw, like, I feel, thank you, Army, for being here and protecting my old self and for letting me know that we don't wanna go back into things. Like, thank you so much, and I'm gonna talk to the new Army a little bit here. You guys can go chill, like, go on a vacation, have a good time, and I'm gonna work with this new Army here, and we're gonna work through how they can, you know, do whatever going forward." So you're going to be exercising and working with the new, and focusing and building a relationship with the new. The old has you. The old habits and stuff, they've got you. If like something happens, the old version of you has got you. And you like, hopefully you can feel that. They can go on a vacay for fucking ever if you want them to. They're like, sweet, lifetime vacation, sick. Like, like they're cool with that. Um, and the new army is here ready to work. So you can tell your fears, of course, it's not as easy as this, but you just let me know if you need further help on a one-on-one later. But like, you can let your fears, like, it's okay, like, drop your swords. Thank you. I know you've got me, but like, go do your thing. I'll call you if I need you. Does any of that make sense? And like, let me know if you have a question from all this that came up. Alexa, we're getting ready for you in a few minutes. Alexa, Karina, Izzy, Kelly, Tina, Marielle, and Hector. That's my list. That's the order for now. You don't have any questions? Yeah, Courtney, you're the coolest thing for me, Courtney, is that like however you navigate this is right coming up. And like they're really honing in on the fuck yeses for you. Like follow your fuck yeses. And also like it's okay to move little things en route to those fuck yeses. You know what I mean? And like your fuck yeses are right there. Like they're in your energy. You have full access to them. Keep understanding them and learning how to be with them. You know what I mean? So I hope that helps. Hi, everyone. Hey, Dakota. If I missed anyone to add to the list, just let me know. I've got a little bit of a list going on. You're welcome, Courtney. You're so brilliant, Courtney. Yay. Keep me posted, Courtney. Yay. Before I jump into Alexa's question, is there anyone that sent a gift or a super fan that wants to be added onto the list? Oh, look at that. Oh, Marielle, you let me know too. I wasn't sure if you were here, but you let me know when you want your deep read. You'll get added. Awesome. Do you want a question or a deep read, Dakota? A question, I'm assuming? Aw, love, love, love. Tanaka, do you want to be added to the list as well? Good to see you. You're not ready. Okay, sounds good, Marielle. Okay, Tanaka. Thanks for the gifts, everyone. Oh, good luck in the cute snow. Thanks. That's sweet of you, Tanaka. Okay. Right before Alexa's, I've got Alexa, Karina, Izzy, Kelly, Tina, Hector, Dakota, Chinaka, and Marielle for a deep read whenever Marielle's ready. All right, Alexa, thanks for being so patient. Let's do it. Thank you for the gift again, Alexa. That was really sweet of you. Okay, let's see. You're still here, right? Oh, there you are. Yeah. Let me do this one. Let me do this one. Is there a new beginning at all for my relationship with Grant? I kind of want to go back to what you said because I got a lot of internal feelings. In your previous message, Alexa, did it say, or is it done? And it got cut off? Yes, you are. Oh, no. Alexa, Karina, then you, Izzy. And these are just questions, so they'll be a little quicker. I'm going to look into Grant's energy, Alexa, but you have a deep response, so I want to make sure. Because that really stood out to me for some reason. Not to say that it's done or anything. It just really stood out how you worded it first. I see. Okay. We hit a bump in our relationship. Got responsibilities and expectations of each other. Okay, got you. Is there a new beginning? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, let's see what's coming forward with Grant. Oh, wow. 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 Okay. Wow. Dang, girl. Okay, so what I'm seeing, Alexa, in the cards is the essence of, like, I guess they don't want to call it a new beginning, even though it totally feels like a new beginning for you, and I can resonate with what you're saying. But they're sort of saying, like, this isn't a new beginning, but you can definitely move forward with Grant. Like, and this takes both parties to choose it. But the energy that I do get, um, oh, 5 months. Yeah, it definitely, like, I'll show you the cards too. I don't know if you know tarot, but I'll explain it as I show you the cards. It's a bit of a story, but you get a deep response. So yay. Um, so yeah, yes, it does feel like the new beginning that you're asking for, even though they're calling it different. Essentially, yes, you can have a new beginning where things feel good. There's forward movement, it feels good. There's wait, I'm missing a card. Where the fuck is the card? What the fuck? Oh, here it is. That you can work through. I know this might look like a scary card, but it's not, because in your energies, it does feel like it's possible to work through the things that don't work. Like, it's a continuous energy that I'm getting, a continuous energy to work through it. So it does feel very possible, for sure. This is what I get. So hopefully both of you choose that, but it definitely feels like, yes, you two can navigate things in a very honest way, in a very real way, and move into healthy, like even healthier practices. So yes, I hope that helps, lovely Alexa. Karina, are you here? I've got Karina, then I have Izzy, Gym Girly. Big hugs to you, Alexa. Keep me posted. You're welcome. Almost getting too late for me to finish my coffee. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I should probably stop. All right, good question, Karina. I love this question. Yeah, definitely. I would love that. I love what I do, Alexa. I would love to do that anytime. You can also do deep readings on through messages or one-on-ones on Zoom. So you don't have to wait for me to come live if you don't want. Okay, Karina, I love your question. Let's see. Yeah, hit me in my DMs, everyone. Danny and Danny. Wow. Wow. So it kind of feels, I can show you the cards too, Karina. Yeah, totally. Let me show you. So Karina gets a deep response as well from the questions she paid. Um, so so let me show you what his energy is. His energy is, so this is the first, these are the first cards that I got. Blockage. Ah! Not feeling necessarily fantastic. But the feelings here, these are his energy. I got your energy, I got his energy, I got the situation's energy. And it feels like what you feel, he feels too. Like, he thinks about it too. He feels it. He does still block himself. I think that's one thing that we see a lot of with Danny, is that there still is the desire and like the physical desire. Um, and that they're sort of like, Danny still sits with, like, I don't think Danny knows exactly how to navigate all of this. I don't think he knows. He's making his choices. It's not necessarily something that feels like really, really good. Yeah, it was. It was the Lovers card. Oh no, the Two of Cups. Two of Cups. So that's the emotional connection that he feels as well. And that, he's making his choices. He's kind of blocking himself from it. And it shows you just like being in your strength and moving forward with confidence with yourself and just being your awesome self. So I guess what's coming up with Danny is it feels like sort of a bit of a continuation of what's here. And there's just like this assurance for you that he does feel that. He still is deciding not necessarily to act fully on it fully. Like there still is some hesitations or some reservations to some capacity in terms of how it feels. Does that make sense when you hear that? But what you feel, like you feel it, he feels it too. And we all have our silly and awesome and amazing and annoying choices to make from that. So, yes, I hope that helps. Let me know if you want to do like a deep read ever. Actually, I don't know if we've ever done one. You don't ever have to, by the way. Well, blocking is an interesting word. He's not blocking you, but he's sort of stopping himself from making decisions or like going deeper with you or talking to you in that kind of way. He's like blocking. I don't think he's blocking it. He's just making other decisions. He does let himself kind of feel it a little bit. Oh, you did, yeah. Would love to do that anytime with you, Karina. Oh my gosh, I opened these. I live right by the ocean. I opened these like not even a minute ago, maybe 5 minutes ago, and they're already like oceaned out. Okay, we've got Jim Gurley, Kelly, Tina, Marielle, Hector, Dakota, Chinaka. You're welcome. You're welcome, Karina. It's nice to be able to chat here with you, even though it's me chatting into a phone. But hi, Izzy. Okay, let's see. I'm just clearing my energy. Hmm. Thanks everyone for being here. I do have a list going. Send a gift if you want a yes or no question. A bigger gift. My gold gift is for a deep response. Seaweed snacks are so good. We didn't mean to buy the salted ones, but here we are. Should I reach out to Paris or has he moved on? Good question. Okay, let's see. Let's see Paris's energy to get to this. What is Paris up to? It feels like Izzy. I'm not answering your question, so I have to answer your question. I'm not answering it yet, but it feels like Paris is actively trying to move on. That doesn't answer your question. Ultimately, you get to choose, but I will see what comes forward. I just checked into Paris's energy first, so that's not a response for your question, which I'm going to get into. Always do whatever you need for yourself and your growth, irregardless of a response or not. Just want to say that on the side. I see your indecision. It's kind of giving the energy right now, Izzy, and you get to decide, but it's kind of saying focus on yourself right now. And I guess from that focus on yourself, they're sort of giving it like maybe not right now, but you get to decide. I don't like giving advice and telling people what to choose, but in response to your question, it's sort of saying like Paris is doing their thing, like take care of yourself for a bit. But if you ever feel like you need to reach out, just do it, because if you need it, it's important to honor your needs. You know what I mean? Thanks, Vanilla. Wow. Thanks, Vanilla. I'll add you to the list. Let me know if that makes sense, Izzy. Kelly, are you still here? You're welcome. Thanks for being here, Izzy. Get it, Jim Gurley. So I have Kelly, Tina, Marielle, you're in there wherever you want. Kelly, Tina, Hector, Dakota, Chinaka, and Vanilla. Is anyone here? Tina. Let's do Tina. I don't know if Kelly's here. So Tina and Kelly, if you are here, I'll still do your question just after. Ooh, what's that? Okay, Tina. I'll come to that after. Tina, thanks for being so patient. I'm just clearing my energy, Tina. Ooh, okay. Alex and I eventually be in a romantic relationship? Alex. Okay, Alex, let's see what you got for Tina and I. Yeah, it feels like yes, there is a yes energy here. It feels like there's a bit of a journey to get there. I don't know if you're experiencing that now or if that will come forward into the near future. It feels like it's a bit of a journey to get there, but there is potential here for that long-term romantic relationship. Yes. Let me know if that makes sense, Tina. And if ever anyone wants to look into anything deeper, you just let me know. Because there's always more. There's always more. And shifting energies and choices. Life. Experiencing that now. So I feel like Tina, that'll be for a bit. It'll still be for a bit. Um, but like I hope you two can do it. You can do it because it feels possible for sure. You're welcome. Okay, I've Kelly or Hector. Yay. There you are, Hector. I think Kelly might have not been come back, which is fine. Okay, thank you, lovely Tina. I'm gonna move into Hector's energy. I've got Hector, Dakota, Chinaka, Vanilla, and then Marielle. Whenever you want your deep read, just let me know when you're ready. And by the way, I do deep reads off of the live and direct messages and also one-on-ones for Zoom or Zoom for one-on-ones if you ever want. Will I be financially okay if I move and start a business in Mexico? How cool. Ah, Hector. Hector! First energy is really pumped. Really pumped. So I take that. I take that. I'm very excited for you. Yeah. It's talking about, like, that there is a loss and dedication here. Not loss doesn't have to mean like, loss can be like change, like, "Oh, we're changing things," and there's loss involved in change. And that's kinda what this feels like. There is a loss energy coming forward, which could be a move, right? Could be, a move and a starting of something new. So there's definitely a loss at play for you, and there's definitely beautiful supportive energy of you in Mexico with your business, if that's what you decide. It does feel that there's like dedication here. Like it might take some, as we got in the previous reading, but sometimes it's just life, you know? But like it does feel like there's dedication here. There might be some like things to maneuver through. There might be some small failures, but like it feels overall very good for you. If you feel locked in with it, it's locked in with you, is what I just heard. So I hope that helps, Hector. So it does feel like it's in motion for you kind of already energetically. You get to decide what you do or don't do with it, but it does feel like it's moving with you already into that decision, if that makes sense. Do you see this AI thing, anyone? Is AI helping me? Thanks, AI. You're welcome, Hector. Keep me posted and let me know if you ever want to look into anything deeper. Dakota? Yay. Ooh, wait. Oh, how was your birthday, Dakota? Happy belated. Oh. I see your cards, by the way. I have your notes already, so it won't alter what I see, but that's so good. Okay, wait, let me share your response and then let's get into like your birthday if you want, or if you're typing it now, great. So it feels the first card that I got with you and Grace was change, and it was into like Six of Wands energy, which is like celebration and success. Like the change, like it feels like there's a bigger change happening right now, and it feels like it is towards the better. That's what I get with you and Grace. And it still feels like in this change energy, it still feels like there's things to weigh. Like maybe things to talk about or things to sort out or like there still is that needs to maybe be cleared up, but it feels like you're actively in like more relationship energy, um, in a, like a bigger way or something. So let me know how that feels and let me know how your birthday was and what you did. I need to take a second anyways after Dakota and we check in with Dakota. I've got Chinaka, Vanilla, and Marielle. Ooh. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Dakota. Chinaka, if you are still here and want to get ready for your lovely question. Oh, you are still here. I see that message. That's not official, but the energy is definitely that way. Yes. And I think that's why they brought forward that like change energy, which I was like, there's still stuff to be like sorted through. Um, Ultimately, like the decision is to be sorted through, but like the energy's already there. So that's really sweet. So it feels like it's moving towards the succession of this check in, this energy or relationship. So let me know if that makes sense. Ooh, okay, Chinaka. I like that question. Let me take a deep breath here. Thanks for the rose, Sydney. Want to be added for a question, Sydney? Add you to the list. You're welcome. So lovely to see you always, Dakota. Okay, Sydney, you got it. Oh, I think I'm going pretty nonstop here. Let me take a second and send you all some of this too. Okay. So I've got Chinaka, Vanilla, then Usid after that for questions. All right, Chinaka, I'm ready. Let's do this. Ooh, I'm excited. Ooh, I'm so excited when I get excited for people. Yeah. Oh, cute. Ooh, okay. I'm seeing a few things here. It's very delicious overall. Very delicious overall. I'm trying to see if this is someone or like a habit from the past. There's some past energy here for you, but it feels like it's kind of tied to someone, but there's a lesson in it. So, um, it kind of feels like, and you'll have to let me know how this presents itself, Chinaka, but there's like an old energy that's either here and it kind of feels like this is an example. Kind of feels like someone from your past or something that represents your past comes forward for you and you like chuck it out to the side. Like something that didn't work from the past, whether it's someone or a habit or a cycle, like you get to like you say no to the old and the new is freaking awesome. Like it kind of feels like you're at the place where you've either made a decision to only do the beautiful, great, new, and in love, or you're getting to that place where you're like, I am only accepting truly the most amazing and then some, because that's what's here for you is the most amazing and then some. And it just feels to me like there's like in the next while you make a decision, you're putting the old cheater behind you. Boom. Okay. So so it is tied. There's so much here, but I know it's a question. So, say no to the old, which could be the old cheater, you choosing people that cheat or something, or even being fearful that people might cheat. It's bigger than just like getting rid of one person, but in getting rid of the old cheater, you actually open up a lot of really good things for yourself. So it's like kind of interconnected. But you might get another test in that is kind of what I'm feeling. You might get another test in that energy. Say no and you're good, like, keep saying no and you're good. So it feels, like, quick, like, maybe not quick, but accessible, quick-ish, soon. Feels pretty quick. So I hope that helps. That was a lot of information in one sort of question, but let me know if that made sense. Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad. You got this, Chinaka. Okay, vanilla and then Sid. Vanilla, then Sid. Marielle, if you are ready for your deep read, you let me know because I'm feeling ready for your deep read whenever. Okay, sounds good, Chinaka. I love that. I would really love that. Yeah, send me a message. We can do deep reads over direct message, DMs, or here or wherever. Vanilla, there you are. Whoa, Hector. Not the Hector that comes and hangs out in this space, a different Hector for Vanilla. Let's see, Vanilla. Wow, queen. You're a queen. You're a queen. Okay, let's see. Sorry, one sec. TikTok's doing something here. Okay. Not really. Not really. I don't get that they're like they finally I don't I feel like they're still harboring those feelings or the obsession. I feel like they're still harboring that. Yeah, I feel like they're still harboring that amongst doing other things, but I kind of get Hector's not over it. Let me know how that feels, Vanilla. Or if it makes sense or anything. Yeah, still there. However, they're showing or not showing it. It's still there for sure. Okay. Okay, I'm glad, Vanilla. Okay, Sid, are you still here? We can do another question if you want to send like for a deeper question, the gold gift, or if you wanted to do, or maybe you did. If so, did so, who sent a bubble? I know Alexa sent a bubble. But yeah, send if you want to send another gift or anything, then we can go into further questions, or we can do a deep read or whatever. Okay, Sid, let's do your question. Wow, Vanilla. I'll add you. Fun. Thanks, Vanilla. I'll add you for that after Sid. Will blue realize and come back to you. Okay, Sid, let's see. Interesting energy here. Huh. They're fighting it already. So, Sid, what I'm feeling, yes, interesting energy. Yeah. What I'm feeling is they already think of coming back to you. They're not doing it. I can see that. I can feel it. They already do want to come back to you, but they're hiding that. I'm trying to answer your question like, will they come back to you? Because that's what I'm getting for them right now is they're already wanting it or thinking about it. They're really not ready to come back to you. So kind of I hope this answers your question. If not, just let me know. They're not ready to come back to you. What that means to me is that they do want to come back to you, but there's something that's not ready. They're not ready. Yeah, he's healing. Okay. So it feels as though their desire and intention is to come back to you. It does feel like that exists, which gives the notion that like he could come back to you. You know what I mean? Let me know if that makes sense. It does. Yeah. Definitely intention for that and desire. You're welcome. Okay, lovely Vanilla. Let's do your second question. Thanks for the gift. Marielle, are you in this or do you want me to, are you here? Or I can send you a message on Insta. 222, everyone. 222. These are soggy already. Living by the ocean is so funny for snacks. You can't leave snacks open. Do, do, do. Oh, why? Okay, let's do that. I see. Aw, 'cause you're awesome. 'Cause you're awesome, Vanilla. That's not my answer. That's my answer for you as a joke. Not a joke, because you're awesome, and I mean that. Yeah, hmm, he wants to he wants to date you. Like, and I don't if I'm not answering your question, just let me know. He wants to date you. Like, he sees something in you that he wants to date. Ooh, that's interesting how that came out. He sees something in you, like, I kinda get with Hector, like, mm, keep aware around Hector for yourself. If you ever wanna do a deeper read on that, you let me know, but keep aware of Hector. Hector sees something that he kinda wants, and that's you you show Hector something that he wants to participate in. I don't know if that makes sense. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the gifts, everyone. Yeah. It just feels like, take care of yourself, Vanilla, and you're a queen, and of course he wants you. And just keep aware. You can do whatever you want, but Ryla, thanks, love. Mm-mm. Thank you. Okay, Lila, did you wanna do a question? Am I missing anyone to add to the list? I don't think so. So I've got Lila for a question. Marielle, are you here? Thanks for the follow, Andy. You're welcome, Vanilla. You're awesome, Vanilla. Okay, Lila. Ooh, good question, Lila. I like this question. Let's see. Let's see. Jeremy. Jeremy. Interesting. Like, yes? Okay, so the cards say yes. Jeremy has another feeling coming forward, but the cards say yes. So we're gonna say, yes, Jeremy's in a good. What is this feeling, Jeremy? Jeremy has like some like, "Urgh." There's like, "Urgh." I know seaweed snacks are so yummy. There's something in Jeremy's heart that like Jeremy like is being pulled towards. So on a deeper level, Jeremy has something going on. On the external level, Jeremy is doing okay or something like that. Let me know how that feels and if that resonates or doesn't. It's okay if it doesn't resonate. Mm. 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 I'd have to go deeper. If you want to send another gift, I can look into what that is. Thanks, Brandy. You want to be added to the list, Brandy? Mm. Okay, awesome. So I'll do Lila's second question here. So I've got Lila's second question, Marielle. Oh, sorry, Brandy. Lila, Brandy. Marielle, I have to check in with on Instagram. Okay, let's do this. It's such a strong feeling, Lila. Wow. Ooh. It's kind of it's kind of showing romantic. So Lila, it feels like he's being Jeremy is being pulled towards like a desire in romance. That could be that it's something about like commitment, whether it's you or just in general or something like that. Like or a change for himself. Like Jeremy's being pulled towards the desire of commitment. I don't know what that means. It can mean anything, whether it's like that's your friend or your brother or someone you're interested in romantically. They're being pulled towards like more commitment or something like that, like a desire for that. That's what that heart feeling was so strong. Does that make sense when you hear that, Lila? And it's, yeah, it's like, whoa. Thanks for being here, everyone. Send a gift for a yes or no. The gold gift gets you a deep response, or being a super fan gets you a deep response per live. Deeper reads are available. I probably have one more spot energetically for a deep read on this live outside of Marielle's. It kind of did. He's at work, but I wasn't sure. No, it could be towards you, Lila. It's just like in general, that's what they're being pulled towards. So like they want that or they're looking for that. And like if you two are romantically talking, you could definitely be an inspiration for that or a desire. And at work, he seems like he's operating fine at work. He's thinking of possible other stuff. So I hope that makes sense. Let me know. Okay, Brandy. You still here, Brandy? Okay, awesome. Let's see your question. You're welcome, Lila. This is Anthony. Anthony is presenting right off the bat some resistance. I don't know what that means yet. I mean, I don't know if that resonates with you or not. Yeah, he does want you two to be together. The first thing, that's what I see in the cards, is like he does want you two to be together. But the first thing I feel is Anthony has some stuff to work through because there's like resistance here, whether it's to you two or something in love in general. Like he's got resistance, but he does want it. So that could present itself in a number of ways. But I hope that helps, Brandy. He's got stuff to work through, you mean? You're welcome. Oh, sorry, I didn't. Okay, let's see. Hi, Rebecca. Yay, same. He acts like that, and he acts scared of being in love. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Almost, Brandy. That's almost exactly what we picked up on. So he's got to work through some stuff to actually be able to be in, like, let himself be in love. He doesn't want to, but yeah, complex here a little bit. I feel. All right. Did I miss anyone? I mean, I've got a deep read, but off on Instagram. Does anyone want to add anything here? You're welcome, Brandy. Yeah, complex. Yeah. I might jump off the live here and do my DM read, unless someone wants something and I've missed them. Oh, Rebecca, did you send a gift? Just send a gift for a yes or no, any gift. And then if you want a deeper response, this gift up here, is it? Oh, you did. Okay, what was your question? Let me see. Oh my gosh, cute. Okay, I'm going to do Rebecca's question and then I'm going to jump off live. I have seaweed still on my face. Does Jeremy want us to be together? Let's see. Just clearing my energy. Let's see. Oh, I forgot about my other video. Oops. Whoa, it's got an interesting feeling. Oh, that was not yours, Rebecca. I got to get back into your energy. Had a random energy come in. Does Jeremy want us to be together? Yeah. I do get that Jeremy does want that. I hope they're acting that way because I see it. I think they're almost like waiting for you to or something like that. But I hope he's presenting it that way because it does look like there is desire for that, intention for that. He wants it somewhere in there. Let me know how that feels, Rebecca. Nice name, by the way, Winky Bay. That's my name too. I have seaweed in my teeth, probably. He doesn't always show it. I got a sensation. If you ever want to go deeper into it, you just let me know. I'm going to jump off live though. So, Rebecca, if you or anyone wants a deeper reading, you can always message me on my DMs and we can do DMs off the live, deep reads off the live, I mean. We can do one on ones via Zoom. Those are a bit more, but you can still message me anytime I'm not on the live if you need anything. Whoa, cool numbers everywhere. Well, lots of love to you all. Message me if you need anything. If I missed anyone, message me, and I'll see you next time. Follow me to see when I come live because I go off of my energy, which is different every day. Love you. Bye, YouTube.